you are paying and you think that, oh, I'm already paying down my house, you are not paying down your house. You are already paying first interest. So if you are paying 3,000 as mortgage, 2,800 is on interest. It's only $200 that they are putting on your principal. So let's say your principal is 400,000. You bought a house for 400,000. You are just paying interest. So every month, 400,000 minus 200, 300, 900, 398. Yeah. Meanwhile, the next month, the interest will be calculated on the remaining principal. So you realize that at the end, if we leave it for 30 years, you will end up more likely paying 2 times or 3 times of the initial cost of the property. I'm saying this to create a picture that they don't want you and me to be financially stable. That's why certain decisions have to come from us. Because sometimes it looks as if these people are doing us a favor. No, it's an imprisonment. And that is why certain decisions are necessary. So if my intake is 3,000, my outtake is 3,800, and I realize that I need extra 800 to augment this thing to meet up, then I'm creating a more challenging downfall for myself. Now, what will this thing begin to do? It will begin to affect your credibility. They call it credit history. Credit history is simply credibility. Can we trust you with money? Can we trust you with more funding? Now, if those things are not well managed, those ones will be affected. That means also I cannot borrow more because now credibility is spoiled. Are you seeing what we are in now? So that is why certain decisions have to come. When you see your status, and I want you to do it, please. Sit down, analyze. What is my income? Write it. You don't need to be an accountant. What is my total expenses? Just at least major ones. Put it together. What is the differential? If you realize that you are more than the income, then there is already telling you that certain decisions has to be taken. Number one, can I downsize? Number two, is there a way I can increase what is coming in? And there are. What can I do? We are going to be looking at some few things. What side gigs can I leverage on? What other money-making opportunities can I leverage on? Because it has shown clearly that if what is coming in is not enough to take care of me, then there will be a problem that I'm already creating. So that is part of the reasons why doing this helps also that you know your current financial situation. Am I making sense right now? All right, let's continue. I want to share some things before we close today. So number 3, you and your finances. Set clear. This is the action point. A clear, meaningful financial goal. Your financial future will not be secured if you are not preparing for it. It will not. It doesn't come by chance. We must prepare for it. Some of the things that affect the majority of us is that, and this is why we must do, especially for our children. Some people, they didn't have to go through all this headache we are going through because maybe their great-grandfather, they had already had $1 million insurance on themselves. The great-grandfather died. They transferred the 1 million, if it's insurance, life insurance, the man is dead, they transfer the wealth to the children. And they can build life. If you see $1 million today, will you not live better? And that is part of why we must start now, because I discovered, this is my own discovery, one of the shortcuts to leaving inheritance for our children that is coming is to leverage on life insurance policies. I'll tell you that for cheap. That is one of the shortcuts. It doesn't have to be $1 million. But at least ensure that in your lifetime, before you cross over, you have a life insurance policy. Just make up your mind. If you have to cut taking coffee to be able to pay the premium for it, please do. You realize, even for yourself, and I say this, this is it for me.